Hey, how's it going? I'm Brandon, and welcome to my channel. Man, what a game. Great game. Came down to the wire. Almost had a heart attack a few times, pretty stressed about it, but being a Rams fan, you know how it is. So this is going to be a game review. I'm pretty sure you've seen the game, so I'm just letting you know we're about to go over it. Like I said, it was great. Pulled out the win at the end. We let them hang in. Basically, we did it. We helped them a lot. Gave them a special teams touchdown. Matthew Stafford had his first interception of the game. Offense kind of got bogged down, towards the almost second half. Basically almost the whole third quarter. Like end of the second quarter, they were starting to come back. But hey, a win is a win. We pulled through it. We're 2-0. And I'm gonna pull up the stats. We're gonna go through everything, but just want to go through real quick my first thoughts on the game and everything. But before we get into it, hopefully you will please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the both notifications. Like I said, this is a channel just for the Rams, so cover everything Rams, all the games, everything news comes up. All right, well, we'll get into the stats. Yes, as you know, if you saw the game, 27-24, closer than it should have been. Should not have been that close. It should have been like the Bears game last week, but we all know why, how. We let them stay in there. Like I said, we basically gave them 7 points on that goof from the freaking long snapper hitting Nick Scott. I mean, Nick Scott looked like he was pretty far back to the side. It looked like the long snapper the ball went sideways. It looked like he was trying to throw it to him like a fake or something, but I doubt that's what they were trying to do. So yeah, we basically gave him 7 points on that play. That sucked, man. I was really mad at that point because our offense was sputtering, and then just to give away a touchdown like that was pretty bad. But we'll go over the Colts stats real quick. If you saw my preview yesterday, I said that I didn't think they could really stay with us or they really had a lot of firepower, but surprisingly, they were able to stay with us. I think our defense needs not some help, but our defense has to sturdy up, I think, because we've just played the Bears and the Colts. So what's going to happen when we play the Bucks or we play, teams with very high-powered offenses? Our defense is really going to have to settle down. But, we got time to do it. We're undefeated, so, we're all right. Carson Wentz had a pretty good game. He was 20 of 31, 247 yards, touchdown, and interception. Sacked 3 times. We got really good pressure on him. He was very slippery. We should have had at least 6 sacks. There was a bunch of times when we had him in the backfield or we had him in the grasp and he was able to get out. There was one where Leonard Floyd was coming up and he literally just ducked underneath him and Leonard Floyd went over the top of him. But I know Aaron Donald should have at least had 1 sack. I don't even think Aaron Donald got a sack. Let me see. Aaron Donald, nope, he didn't have any sacks, but he sure was in there causing a lot of havoc. And then of course we all know Jacob Eason came in at the end of the game, which was a lifesaver. I'm actually glad Carson Wentz wasn't able to continue because I don't know. Carson Wentz might have been able to get him down the field to at least tie it up. So I was definitely glad to see Jacob Eason come in. It's funny because Carson Wentz always gets hurt by us. We're the ones, we tore his ACL, and then before that he couldn't play with the Eagles because he was hurt. And this is actually Aaron Donald's first time playing him because he's the only quarterback, I believe they said, that he's not been able to sack. So, well, he still hasn't, so he's going to have to wait till next time to get his first sack on him. But Jacob Eason came in. He was terrible, 205, an interception. Jalen Ramsey got that interception. That was great. Good job, Jalen. Because I was watching the game with my son, and I was like, I do not notice Jalen in this game at all. Like, he really had a pretty mediocre game, pedestrian game. He didn't really make too many plays, but he did make the interception in the end that counted. So there you go. They didn't really run the ball that good either. Jonathan Taylor had 51 yards. Carson Wentz was really good running the ball. He only had 37. He had 37 yards rushing. He had like their best average, 7.4 yards. But yeah, we shut down Jonathan Taylor pretty good. But we just couldn't stop Carson Wentz. He was getting out pretty good. I was very surprised Michael Pittman had a really good game. 8 catches, 123 yards. He actually had a really good game, so I'll give it up to him. Jack Doyle, 64 yards. Besides that, nothing really. I mean, we should have blown them out, like I said. Just stupid special teams kept them in the game. Because if not for that, it would have been like 27-17. So we just gave them points. So it should have been worse. Sacks wise, okay, I'm gonna butcher this guy's name, but Al Kadim Mohammed, that's his name. They only got 1 sack, so not bad. Besides that, I mean, their kicker was really good. He had like three field goals, so that kicker was really good. All right, as far as our Rams go, Matthew Stafford had a pretty good game. 19 of 30, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns, and interception. That wasn't a good interception, but I guess it's all right. We won, so yeah, he was sacked 1 time, like I said, for 8 yards. Rating was still over 100, so that's pretty good. So in 2 games, he's done pretty good for us so far. Rushing yards, well, we saw Henderson get hurt. Hopefully he's okay. Sonny Michel actually came in and did pretty good. Hopefully it's not a broken rib or something, but you did see him fall on the ball, so it could just be a rib injury. But Henderson had 53 yards, a touchdown. Sonny Michel, like I said, came in 10 carries, 46 yards. He did pretty good. Besides that, nothing really to talk about. Cooper Kupp, man, my God. Cooper Kupp is a lifesaver. Because freaking Robert Woods had 2 drops. Van Jefferson had a drop. Tyler Higbee wasn't really involved in the game. I think he only had like 1 catch, didn't he? Yeah, Higbee only had 1 catch for 8 yards, so he was practically invisible. But man, Cooper Kupp has been so good. 3 touchdowns last couple games, over 100 yards both games. He's been great. This game, he went off, man. 9 catches, 163 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He might win Offensive Player of the week this week. 11 targets. I think he's becoming Matthew Stafford's favorite guy to throw to. Besides that, Robert Woods, 5 catches, 64 yards. He was all right. Considering last week he only had 3 catches for 27 yards. He's starting off kind of slow in my opinion, but it's all right. Van Jefferson only had 1 catch for 14 yards. Like I said, he dropped that one. And then, where's Deshaun Jackson? I thought we brought him in to be like a deep threat, but it seems like Cooper Kupp's been our deep threat. So besides that, Darrell Henderson, just 3 catches for 29 yards. So, yeah, it's mainly just the Cooper Kupp show, which was really awesome. And besides that, just sacks-wise, Taylor Rapp had a half sack, Greg Gaines had a half sack, and then Leonard Floyd had 1 sack, and Joseph Day. So basically we had 3 total sacks, but there should have been so much more. See what else am I missing? Like I said, Aaron Donald got a lot of pressures. Troy Reader got that interception, which was awesome. Whenever Carson Wentz tried to do that shovel pass, which, of course, you look at it, it was a stupid mistake. So, yeah, it's pretty dumb on his part, but it's all good. We appreciate that, Carson. So, yeah, overall, pretty good game. Like I said, they were stuttering and giving away momentum. The Colts had a lot of momentum. Like 3rd quarter going into the 4th quarter. So then they took the lead whenever we gave up. We gave up that stupid fumble. My God, that pissed me off. But hey, no harm, no foul. We won the game. We came back. So hey, we're 2-0. Going into next Sunday night against the Bucs, that's going to be a tough one. But hope the defense tightens up. We need to get, well, secondary's all right. I mean, like I said, we won. We tightened up when we had to. We got turnovers and stuff. So just no stupid mistakes. No more hitting the blocker with the ball on the punt and it going in the end zone and they're recovering it. Let's don't do that anymore. I think the defense will be fine. They're still getting used to each other and getting used to the coaching and everything. So we'll be all right. So yep, we'll be there for Sunday night. Like I said before, if you do, hopefully you do like the channel. You would like, subscribe. I'll put out another video probably next Friday or Saturday for a game review of the Bucs game. If not, if there's some breaking news during the week, I'll do a video. But besides that, I'll see you on the next one.